Hey guys, I'm Megan from meganplus5.com, and today I'm showing you how I upcycled a tin can into a pumpkin for my fall decor. I'll leave a list below of supplies and materials that you'll need for this crafty project, as well as a link where you can find it on my blog. So you'll need to start with a clean, empty metal tin can, and then I used acrylic paint and I just painted a pretty decent coat on it. I didn't paint it too thick on there, but enough to where it was full coverage and you didn't see any of the metal showing through, so I only had to do one coat. After I was done painting with the white, I let it dry completely before I moved on to painting the polka dots. For the polka dots, I used black acrylic paint in matte finish, and I used one of those round dabbers. Well, I used two sizes. I used a larger one and then a smaller one. So I did the large polka dots first, and you just want to be sure that your dabber is completely coated in paint, and then press it on there and then just kind of move it back and forth in a twisting motion. And then I filled in a lot of the blank space with the smaller dabber, and then I just did the same technique, just kind of moved it back and forth in a twisting motion. And I'm kind of impatient, so I did use my heat gun to help dry these polka dots because I wanted this project finished so that I could put it up with the rest of my fall decor. For the distressing, I just used a sanding sponge. I did not go super heavy with this, I just did a little bit here and there. For the pumpkin stem, I used a 1/2-inch dowel rod. So this is the piece that has the sticker on it on the very end of the dowel rod. Well, I am just a craft hoarder sometimes and I can't throw things away. So I've been hanging on to this for a while, and I thought, oh, I'll use this for my tin can pumpkin. So I just applied some antiquing wax to it and then wiped off the excess. And then I also applied the antiquing wax to the can itself to give it a more little rustic, kind of weathered, rusty kind of look to it. And whenever you use this, just be sure that you are using a tiny bit of antiquing wax at a time, because a little bit of this stuff goes a very, very long way. And then I used my hot glue gun, just applied some glue to the top of the can and then put the dowel rod in place, and then I added the antiquing wax. I didn't want to add the antiquing wax first because I was afraid that the glue wouldn't stick to it. And then I just made a really super simple bow from some ribbons that I had, and then I just hot glued that onto the can where the stem is. And because my brain apparently wasn't working for this craft fully, I forgot to add in all these little accent lines, and my pumpkin was looking more like a spotted tin can cow. So I used just a regular paintbrush with a tiny bit of acrylic paint and added some little lines on each circle. So I hope that this crafty tutorial helps you make an upcycled pumpkin for your own home. I know this is totally an untraditional kind of pumpkin, but I still love it. So happy crafting, guys. Bye.